me being this person's personal problem solver continue. Oh, Haruka-chan. Are you ready to show me how it's done on stage? Show your talent. Well, I don't know how much of an example I can be. I'm just the person who ended your career. I'm actually kind of nervous, but I'll certainly do my best. Oh, thank you so much, Haruka-chan. So this is your agency? You really have lessons here all the time? That's right. Welcome to Dynachair, Asuka-chan. Thank you for the warm welcome. All right, are you ready? I'm gonna play some music and show you how I do a live performance. It isn't much, but if you think it'll be any help at all, then I'll be sure to do my very best. I really appreciate this, Haruka-chan, and yes, I think it'll be a big help. It's the same song again, da da da. It's the same song again, da da da. It's the same song again. It's the only song I know. Ah, I think I fuck up around the same time every time for some reason. Those happen so infrequently that they catch me off guard so much. It's legitimately like once an hour. No! Oh, it's still going. Like S rank me, god damn it. I'm right there. Ah! Blew it. Blew it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Hey, that wasn't bad if I do say so myself, but I didn't say it out loud, I just thought it in my brain. Wow, Haruka-chan, that was amazing. I couldn't have looked away if I wanted to, because there's a mirror in this room. I thought you were pretty great during the Princess League preliminaries, but you've gotten even better since then. Aw, thank you. I really learned a lot watching you, and you helped me see what I need to work on. I'll have to work as hard as I can if I want to do well at the next event. Oh, good luck, Asuka-chan. I'll be rooting for you. Thank you, Haruka-chan. You know, this is the nicest anybody's ever been to me since I came to Osaka. I'll do everything I can to stay in this business. Thank you for all your help, Haruka-chan. And now I'm back here. Hello. Teleported. Ah. Okay, something has to happen in some of these side stories. Hi, it's me, Asuka. You've walked 10 steps, and now it's time to catch up. Thanks again for the lessons. Oh, I didn't do much, but you're certainly welcome. Are you kidding? You actually helped me out a lot. Thanks to you, Haruka-chan, I'm enjoying singing and dancing more than ever. I feel like a brand new me. Really? I'm so glad. But, could I ask you a favor? Sorry this is so sudden, but do you think we could meet? Sure, it's been seconds, but okay. Is everything okay? I'll just tell you when I see you. I'll be waiting for you where we first met, on the Shofukucho side of the river. I really appreciate this, Haruka-chan. Sorry again to just ask you out of the blue. See you later. Right back to where I just came from. Haruka-chan. Oh, Asuka-chan. Ooh, your outfit. Does that mean you're about to have your event? That's right. That's why I needed to see you, actually. If I don't do well, I'll have to pack it all in and go back home. Oh, Asuka-chan, you're nervous, aren't you? Really nervous. Ever since I found out about the event, it's like I've been frozen. I'm so scared I'm going to mess everything up. Do you think you could come to the event with me? I don't think I can do this alone. Of course I'll go with you. Oh, thank you, Haruka-chan. You're the best. We're in a stasis where you're going in fast forward time, but no time passes for me, like that episode of Doctor Who. Like, Red Waterfall or whatever. This is silly, right? I mean, it's not like anyone's here to see me. I'm just opening for someone else. Still, I'm so nervous. Of course, it's okay. And after you just went through all the trouble to show me how it's done. I bet you feel like you wasted your time on me, huh? Poor Asuka-chan. What can I say to help her feel less nervous? Cast a magic spell to make her brave? Asuka-chan, I heard about this magic spell that helps you feel braver. Do you want to try it? A magic spell? I guess I could give it a try. Oh, but I've never really believed in magic spells. Oh no, I shouldn't have said that. Now there's no way it'll work. Don't worry, Asuka-chan. It still couldn't hurt to give it a try, right? I just know it won't work now. I was trying to help her calm down, but I'm afraid now I've made her more upset than ever. Asuka, what are you doing? You're on any second. You can't stand around chatting with your friend. I'm sorry. This may be your last event. Make sure you give it everything you got out there. No regrets, you hear? Are you okay, Asuka-chan? Well, I wouldn't exactly say I'm okay, but I have to do what I have to do, right? Asuka-chan, ever since I met you, I've been working as hard as I can. I've been getting into dance more, and it's helping me feel more confident. But now, now that I have some hope again, it makes me scared to think that it could all end with this event. I just know I could be better. I could be a better singer, a better dancer. What do I do, Haruka-chan? I'm so nervous. I'm scared to get on that stage. Oh no, she has to go on any second. What can I do to help give her some courage? Think positive. These are all vague enough that any of them might... it's like, eh. Asuka, you have to think positive. If you give up before you've started, then you'll just be psyching yourself out. You can do this. Haruka-chan. And just think, most idol hopefuls never even get the chance to stand on a stage. Instead of thinking of this as do or die crisis, think of it as a lucky opportunity. Your one big chance. My big chance? Exactly. You know what? You're right. I've been feeling so much pressure lately, but if I turn it around and think of it that way instead, I do feel a lot better. Thank you, Haruka-chan. I'll give it a try. This is my big chance after all. Good luck, Asuka-chan. Thanks. Okay, here I go. Hello, everybody. I'm Asako Sugino. Who's ready for a good time? I know one song. Guess which one? Oh, that's a really sad applause. That's the saddest applause I've heard in a while. I know you can do this, Asuka-chan. Hey, Haruka-chan. Asuka-chan. Thank you so much for coming with me to my event. You spent all that time with me even though you're so busy. It really meant a lot. I was happy to come. My manager just talked to me about my contract. He did? And he said, after seeing me at today's event, he's going to renew it. Really? Well, that's wonderful news, Asuka-chan. I'm going to give the Princess League another try next year. My agency's instructor said he would give me lots of lessons to get ready. My parents are so happy for me, and it's all thanks to you, Haruka-chan. No, it's all thanks to your hard work. You stepped up and seized the opportunity when you saw it. But I never could have done it if you hadn't helped me. That's why I wanted to give you this to say thanks. It isn't much, though. Aw, thank you, Asuka-chan. I'm gonna study hard and take lots of lessons. Who knows? Maybe you and I will even be rivals one day. Nope. Don't fucking count on it. Then I guess I'd better study hard too. I can't thank you enough for all your help, Haruka-chan. Name forgotten. Delete from database. More maximum health for Battle War, where I do a death murder. 5 down. 5 question marks. Yep, that tracks. 5 remaining. I'm pretty much doing bottom of the map to top of the map, just to try to keep track of things. And also, the more I clear out the bottom of the map, the more obvious it is whenever an objective moves to somewhere down there. I'm like, oh, that wasn't there a minute ago. That must be the follow-up of the quest that I just started, but then went somewhere else. I think this is the street where I met the guy from Yakuza 2, but when he was a kid in 0. Or it's the next one over. That's where the magazine interview is. It's a lot of bikes. KO. He'll never walk again. It's almost time for the interview. Should I go in? I'll give some really fun answers in case any of the kids see it. Hello, I'm Aruka Sawamura. It's very nice to meet you. Welcome to Ryukyu Travel Publishing. I'm Yara. Oh, are you from Okinawa? Born and raised, haha. You can tell from my name? Yes. Now I feel like I'm back home. That's great. That'll make for an excellent interview, don't you think? It certainly will. Yeah, she wasn't born in Okinawa, but I guess she was there long enough that it's most of her memories at this point. We wanted to make this unique, so we asked Okinawan children to write you letters in the magazine. The response was overwhelming. The greatest volume of mail that we've ever received, in fact. You must be quite the celebrity there. Really? That's amazing. Space for the article is limited, so we picked just 3 letters. I'll read them to you, and you can comment. Sound good? Hi. Absolutely. Alright, the first letter is from a 6th grade boy named Professor Cosmos. That's a pen name, I assume. Nope. Yes? Yes, all 3 letters are written under pen names. I guess Professor Cosmos is a big fan of outer space, huh? Anyway, here we go. Dear Sawamura-san, I saw you dancing on TV. Wow, you're so cool. I'm not athletic like you. I can't even do one pull-up, and the other kids make fun of me. What should I do? I had the same problem when I was a kid. So, any advice for Professor Cosmos? So the last one's bad. The first two are fun. Prove them wrong or don't worry about it too much. The first one's fun, and then the second one, middle one's like kind of middle. I would tell him, I'm so sorry that the other kids tease him, but why not turn those hurt feelings into inspiration? He said he liked my dancing, but when I first started, I couldn't dance well at all. It took so much practice. My dance coach would probably say that I'm still not good enough, even now. But the important thing is to learn something new, and just feel good about it. So my advice is to keep trying. Very wise. I think Professor Cosmos will be encouraged by that. Now then, on to letter 2. This is from I Heart Riona, a middle school boy. What? Haha. Yeah, that pen name caught me by surprise, too. What a romantic fellow. An Okinawan boy with a crush on a girl named Riona. Could it be Mitsuo? And Professor Cosmo said he was in 6th grade. Could that possibly be Shiro? Sawamura-san? Oh, sorry. Oops, I better focus. Here's what it says. Dear Haruka, I've been watching you on TV and rooting for you. But I kind of get jealous of everyone else on TV. They're all so good looking. Not you, though, apparently. There's a girl I like, but I don't think she likes me. Do you think it's because I'm not very handsome? He's rooting for you. Must be a big fan. Haha, sounds like a passionate guy. As for his romantic dilemma... The options are put some effort into your appearance or looks aren't the only thing. There's no, you look great, because I guess you can't say that because you don't know who they are, even though she does know who they are. Sure, looks are a big part of what first attracts us to a person. The entertainment industry certainly puts an emphasis on looks, that's for sure. They aren't the only thing. When a person truly likes someone, it has more to do with personality, I think. For example, how kind the person is, or how trustworthy. Character can play a bigger role than appearance. Even in the entertainment industry, it counts for something if you're attractive on the inside as well as the outside. What I'm trying to say is, if you really like this girl, show her the quality of your character and see what happens. Good luck. That's very nice. I'm sure your words will mean a lot to I Heart Riona. Now for the third and final letter. It's from Dragon Mask Man, a boy in his 2nd year of middle school. Is there something wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. I misheard you. I'm sorry. Dragon Mask? That has to be Taichi. All 3 of these letters are from Morning Glory for sure. Now I see why Ayako told me to do a good job at this interview. Are you ready to continue? Oh, yes, please. My apologies. How do you do, Sawamura-san? I always watch you when you're on TV. You're the main topic of conversation at our house. We used to have people who were like a mother and father to us, but they both left us on long journeys. Now I'm the oldest boy, so I've been trying to be responsible and dependable like they were. But it's not easy. What can I do to become more like them? Wow, he sounds like a very mature and thoughtful man, wise beyond his years. Any advice for him, Sawamura-san? Don't worry, I'm sure those 2 will come back someday. I know everything is hard right now. I know you miss them. But they care so much for you, truly. They will return. You'll all be together again. Until then, stay strong, and just keep doing what you've been doing. You're already helping your family a lot. Gee, Sawamura-san. Oh, I'm sorry. No need to apologize. It's just, I don't know if what you said is true. How would anybody know if those two will return? But I'll still print what you said. No edits. Oh, thank you. Those are some fascinating answers. Thank you for coming. And thank you very much for having me. You gave some fantastic answers. I'm sure the children who wrote the letters will be thrilled. Oh, I hope so. Would it be possible for me to read the rest of the letters that were sent in? Oh, sure. I actually have them right here. Shall I have them sent to your agency? No, I'd like to take them with me now if that's alright. Are you sure? That's a lot of heavy paper to carry around. It's okay. I'm stronger than I look. You got it then. And here's some compensation for your time. Double the entire thing I won. Thank you. We hope to have you back soon. I like that very much. Oh, they're in like multiple bags even. Wow, lots of letters in these bags. I'll be sure to read and answer every last one of them. Those pen names were so silly. Did they really think I wouldn't figure out their true identities? They remind me of someone else I know. They couldn't talk to me directly, so they wrote letters. They're so cute. No, Haruka, there was an item, go back. She takes people out on the street in cutscenes too. Now I gotta run back and get the other one. Oh. It's one of those ones you've got to look at specifically in first person. You could reach it. This is the silliest shit. Okay. I feel a little bad knocking people over, but not enough to do it less. Or try harder. Hey! Hey, you! Right, hold it right there. Huh? Me? Yeah, you. What do you think? Who do you think? You're Haruka Sawamura, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Do I know you? What? You're trying to be a top idol and you don't even know who I am? I'm Ulala, the daughter of the legendary beauty from the neighboring town. So your mother is a legendary beauty? My mother is, and I am too. They always told me I'd be beautiful when I grew up, and as you can plainly see, I am. But if you think you can be an idol around here, and not know who I am, you got another thing coming. We idols are very particular, you know. I'm very sorry. I still have a lot to learn. Exactly. And don't you think you've been letting your success get to your head lately? You're not even that cute. But you suddenly get a few fans, and now you're all full of yourself. Show-offs like you make me absolutely sick. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come across that way. I've seen you with that snooty, smug look on your face, twisting and gyrating all over the stage, doing those dance battles or whatever you call them. You should be downright embarrassed if you ask me. A potato to make a better dancer than you. Okay, well she's awful. I'm not sure what I did wrong, but I'm sorry if I did something to upset you. Truly I am. Ha! One itty-bitty apology isn't gonna cut it, sister. I came all the way to Sotenborg only to find everybody making a fuss over a little nothing like you? What a joke. What do you call those thingies again? Dance battles? Okay then, let's see you do one right now. I, the great Ulala, will be your opponent. What? You want to have a dance battle with me? That's right. What, is there something wrong with your hearing too? Oh, you make me so mad. But that's alright. You'll get yours when I completely annihilate you in front of everybody. Unless you're too scared to take me on, that is. I mean, who could blame you for thinking you're no match for the great Ulala? Okay. Alright, you're on. Great. Just trying to cry when I beat you. Well, she's not lacking in confidence. It's tripping me up how her ears are visible through her transparent hair. Groove Deleter, you lose. She looks like she's dying on the top right corner. I've never seen the face do that. Granted, it's hard to look over there when I'm playing a rhythm game. Let's see, she literally just turns into a headstone on the right side of the screen. Well, this quest feels mean-spirited. I lost? After the performance I just gave? How could I have lost? Ugh. How could a little stick like you possibly beat me? Doesn't make any sense. I worked so hard on my wardrobe and my diet so I could become top idol. Do you have any idea what I've been through? No, but... Now I'm hungry, and it's all your fault. I'm gonna go get some takoyaki. You wait right there. Okay. That was good. I had 3 helpings because of you. Thanks for that. 3 helpings? But I thought you were trying to diet. Shut up. Who asked you? What I really wanted to have was cake, but I stopped myself. But how would you know? You could never understand. Oh no, what time is it? The t-shirt sale at the supermarket's just about to end. They're on sale for only 500 yen each. If I miss that sale, it'll be all your fault. Wait a minute. When you said you've been working hard on your wardrobe, did you mean bargain t-shirts? When there's a supermarket sale, you have to go in prepared for battle. That's serious business. That may be true, but a bargain t-shirt isn't really what most people would call fashionable, don't you think? You got something to say about everything, don't you, you little stick girl? I'll get my revenge on you, just you wait. You better enjoy your life while you still can. Wow. Ulala sure is something. This quest feels very mean-spirited. I don't think I like it. Nope. At first it's like, wow, she's confident, or she's just owning it and so on, but then it's like the game's explicitly making fun of her for being overweight and for her taste in clothing and so on, and basically framing her as somebody who's lazy and blames everybody else for their problems, but specifically is associating that with also being like the most overweight character in maybe all of Yakuza, to the point where like the engine and like art style and models aren't even really ready to render how she looks because of how hard they committed to it. It's like, this just feels angry. Wow, she's got a magic photo camera that deletes people so that they can't interfere with her photos. That's impressivo.
Akihiko, are you really serious? You're really gonna quit comedy?
Haruo, I'm telling you, my mind's made up and you can't sway me.
But how can you give up on your dream like that? We've been a duo for 4 years now. You're just gonna throw that all away?
It's not like I want to throw it all away, but think about it. Do you really think we got a shot at making it all the way?
Yeah, I do. I believe in us. We're gonna make it real big someday. That's why we've been working hard for these past 4 years, isn't it?
Well, great for you. I don't believe it anymore. We haven't had a glimmer of hope in 4 years. We did hundreds of auditions, but we didn't get called back for a single one.
Okay, yeah, that might be true, but if you work on being a better straight man, I can work on being a better funny man.
But that's what we've been doing for 4 years, and it hasn't happened yet. We ain't getting any younger, you know.
But do you have to quit right now? We have an audition in a couple of minutes. Why can't you wait to see how that goes first?
That's such a reoccurring plot point. Apparently having a funny man and a straight man on stage is just such a thing in Japan. Stand-up comedians are usually just like a dude in a... yeah, over here. It's not like there isn't so much like a troupe as often. But not only is there another quest we've already done in, like, I want to say Yakuza 2, I think. That was also in Sotenbori, that was between a duo. But it's also like a plot point in like Odd Taxi, like just two characters that are specifically that breaking up stand-up comedian duo that haven't had enough success for a few years.
I've got some really great material this time. All you gotta do is come back with some great retorts.
My mom found me a lead on a good job. Sorry, man, but I'm on my way to the interview right now. If I'm gonna quit comedy, now's the time to do it. I don't want my mom worrying about me anymore, you know? Goodbye, Haruo. R.I.P. that friendship.
Aw, man. What am I supposed to do without a partner?
Bing. Just having the realization that I haven't saved in 1.5 eternities, so boop. Excuse me, is something wrong?
See, I'm part of a comedy duo, but my partner just quit on me. We have an audition that's about to start and everything. Man, I don't know what to do. Hey, wait a minute. I know you. You're that idol, Haruka Sawamura.
Well, yes, I am.
Wow, I can't believe I'm seeing the real you in person. I've been a fan of yours ever since I saw you on TV.
Thank you very much.
And you're funny, too. You did a great job with the back and forth when you were on that talk show. Had some real knee slappers.
You really think so? I was just trying to talk about what I thought the viewers would like to hear. And it just happened to go well.
But that ain't easy. You got something real special. Hold on, I'm getting an idea here.
Huh? What is it?
That's it, Haruka. Have you ever thought about doing comedy?
Comedy? Me?
You see anyone else here? I'm telling you, you'd be real good. This audition coming up means the world to me. I lost a lot of sleep coming up with this material, and I've got some real good stuff, don't you know? I couldn't stand it if I had to forfeit the audition because my partner quit. I need a favor. Could you be my partner? Please? Pretty please? You only need to do it this once.
What? But I don't have any experience.
Don't worry about that. You've already been on TV loads of times. That ought to help you out. It'll be fine. Besides, it'll be good for your career to polish your comedy skills. It could really come in handy for your work. Just think of all the successful idols. They're not only attractive and good at singing, but they're all extra charming, right?
I guess you're right, but I can't be funny. I don't know any good jokes or anything.
Don't worry about a thing. I already thought up all the material. All you have to do is have some good comebacks ready when I say something silly or stupid. I think you'd be great at it. I bet you can hit me with all kinds of great retorts. So what do you say, Haruka? Will you be my straight man to my fool? The sun to my shine? The taco to my yaki? It might be a good idea to learn something about comedy, so should I do it? Give it a try. Alright, I'll give it a try. You will? Alright. Thank you, I have a feeling this is gonna be great. In any case, we better come up with a name. A name for our comedy duo? That's right. I can actually think of a few right off the bat. See which one you like. Haru and Haru? The Laugh Makers? The Mola Mola! Haruo and Haruka. Probably that? I don't know what the Mola Mola even means. I like Haru and Haru. Yeah! Your name starts with Haru and my name starts with Haru. It's a dang perfect name for the perfect team. Great. Now that we got an all-star name, I'm sure we're gonna be a big hit. Well, I hate to rush you, but are you ready to go now? My audition's about to start. You mean right now? But I'm not ready. Hey, a good comedian's gotta go with the flow. Learn to handle whatever comes her way. It's important to know how to wing it. You have to be able to take sudden pressure like this in stride. I see. What's a little audition? No big deal, right? You can do this. Now how's about we get to the event hall? You're right. I can do this. They're holding the comedy audition here. Today's the first round. Those who pass all 3 rounds get a spot on the comedy show. I see. But I'm only helping out for today, aren't I? What will you do for the second round onward? Well, I'll worry about that when I come to it. I'm sure everything will work out fine. Haha. Oh, okay then. Our turn is coming up soon, isn't it? I'm feeling a little nervous. Just be yourself. You're gonna do fine, Haruka-chan. How about we rehearse a little? Yeah, you probably should have done that in advance. I'll bring up a topic and you interject with something that fits. What do you mean interject? Oh god. Oh god. You know, keep the conversation flowing from by saying stuff like, is that so? Your interjections set the pace of the conversation. That sounds tricky. No need to overthink it. It's just, I'm gonna make you think about it a lot, and you better pick all the right answers. It's just like a normal conversation, you see? And when I say something silly, you hammer it home with some kind of clever retort. Like, what the hell are you thinking? I see. You got natural talent, so I know you'll come up with the wittiest comebacks. Just pick the one that you think works best, and you'll be splitting sides like a comedy lumberjack. Oh. That's the level we're on. I'm like, I do come up with retorts to things, like, as a, like, in my job, but I don't get to pick them in this one. I'll give it a shot. That's the spirit. If all goes well, we'll get the crowd and the judges on our side. That's how we're gonna pass. Got it. Why are we moving? We walk so weird. Oh, what the f— there's a meter? This is such a struggle when I don't speak the language. I can't, it's too fast.
朝学校行ってな、下駄箱こう開けるやろ。もうええわ。バッサーって出てくるね。もう読み切れへんくらいのラブレターや。ほうほう。大体の内容は同じやねん。もしよかったら付き合ってください。おお、来たでこれ。しないで。これは来たで。他にもあんねん。初めて見た時からあなたのことばかり考えてます。なるほど。あなたの声、あなたの瞳、あなたの唇。 すべて好きです。ついに来たんちゃうこれ。俺と付き合ってください。俺は来たで。さすがにその人とは1年で別れましたけどね。付き合ったんかい。そんなこんなで僕今まで彼女できたことないんです。もうええわ。どうもありがとうございました。
That was fucking stressful. I don't speak the language. Like, I have to try to read it while also looking at a gauge. It's a nightmare. Oh my god.
It's moving so fast in real time. That ain't the best we could have done. I know. I'm sorry. Oh, it ain't your fault, Haruka-chan. I know you got what it takes to pull this off. We just got unlucky. Cheer up. We can keep trying for this audition as many times as we want. No point dwelling on the past. Let's get our act together and give it another shot. Okay. I will be skipping all the dialogue this time. This is hard. One of them had like 1 second. Like I didn't even get a chance to see what he was saying. I have to watch a meter and read my response.
ほんまですの？そら寂しい青春過ごしてますな。それに比べて僕はすごいね。ほんまですの？僕ね、昔は悪でしてね。ちょい悪ってやつです。なるほど。高校の頃とかみんなそういうのに憧れるやないですか。せやから僕も結構モテてたんです。ほうほう。学校の校門とかで「あ、今帰り?」なんて偶然装って寄ってくるんですよ。一緒に行こうなんて言う。そらすごいな。でもまんざらやないから「おお」とか言ってついてってな。そらすごいな。そのまま校舎裏でボコボコですわ。ヤンキーやないか。それだけやあらへんねん。朝学校行ってな、下駄箱こう開けるやろ。なるほど。バッサーって出てくるねん。もう読み切れへんくらいのラブレターや。ほうほう。大体の内容は同じやねん。もしよかったら次。もうええわ。しないで。他にもあんねん。初めて見た時からあなたのことばかり考えてます。なるほど。あなたの声、あなたの瞳、あなたの唇、すべて好きです。ついに来たんちゃうこれ。俺と付き合ってください。これは来たで。さすがにその人とは1年で別れましたけどね。付き合ったんかい。そんなこんなで僕今まで彼女できたことないんですわ。そらすごいな。どうもありがとうございました。
I don't like this and I don't want to do it anymore. I did it worse. I cannot read that fast and also read all of my options and then gauge what it's supposed to mean, like, comedically. I cannot process what the fuck's happening in this minigame. I don't care anymore. I'm out. I'm so done. Alright, well, bye. That didn't translate well to other audiences, I don't think. So this is the takoyaki everyone won't stop talking about in this exact area. Miss, excuse me. Huh? Aren't you Haruka-chan, the big idol from TV? I'd recognize that face anywhere. That's right. I'm Haruka Sawamura. Thank you so much for watching. Well, would you look at that? A famous star like you just strolling down the street. Hey, I know. Why don't you try some of my takoyaki before you go? Me? But, haha, don't worry, it's on the house. As you can see, it's not exactly busy here. In a bit of a slump, you might say. I just can't understand it, because my takoyaki is really good. Care to give it a try? Alright, I'll try some. There's a good girl, here you go. Real Magu Taku Takoyaki. Nothing more Osaka than this. Thank you very much. Phew, it's hot. So, what do you think? Good, right? It really is. It's delicious. See? What did I tell you? Best in the city, if I do say so myself. I just can't figure out why people ain't lining up to come and get it. Maybe I gotta advertise more, or spruce up my stand or something? I tell ya, I'm stumped. If only people would try a bite, they'd be hooked, I'm sure. You think so? Well, that's awfully kind of you to say. Thank you, Haruka-chan. Hey, if you ever get a chance, maybe you can talk this place up on TV. Oh, I don't know. I don't get many chances to say whatever I want on TV. Haha, I'm just pulling your leg. You're an idol after all. It's not like you're a comedian or anything. I'm sorry. Hey, I know. Want to be my manager for a day? If you do that for me, I can't tell you how much I'd appreciate it. Manager for a day? What would you have me do? I don't know, just stand in front of the shop, maybe? That ought to do the trick. But would that really draw in customers, do you think? Wouldn't it? I know it'd get me to stop by. Well then, how about a handshake event? I can shake hands with whoever buys your takoyaki. Huh? You'd really do that for me? Of course. God, the bloom is so strong that she's invisible. Her edges are fraying. But wait. I better check with my agency to make sure it's alright. I don't think they'll have any objections, though. That'd be fantastic. How is this stuff not burning? They said yes. They thought it'd be a great idea to help out a local business. They did? Wonderful. I'll start getting ready right away. And I'll change into my work outfit. Alright folks, today we have a very special guest here at Magu Taco, singer Haruka Sawamura-chan. She's agreed to be my manager for a day. Try our special bargain, a sampler 3-pack of takoyaki, only 100 yen. Each lucky person who buys takoyaki today will receive a warm handshake from our special manager for a day, Haruka. Approximately 10 years from now, this will become a horrifying prospect as in a global pandemic, but step up and try this takoyaki, everyone. It's absolutely delicious. Everybody collectively touch my hands, then touch your food that you put in your mouth. This is a great idea. I'll take a pack. Hey, you're Haruka-chan from Princess League. I want to shake your hand. Mommy, can I shake Haruka-chan's hand too? I'll take some takoyaki. What do you say, Haruka-chan? How about some nice warm handshakes for our wonderful new customers? Of course. Is someone also going to be trying, like, stealing them away? Does somebody still come in and, like, try to defeat them when... There they are. Bye-bye. I guess that is the type of jacket, huh? Why does the super fan thing still apply? Blah. I'm gonna just get all of it out of him. I'm all fucked up from the sneeze now. Help. You can just do it with one person. My freaking waifu. It's like okay as a little mini game interaction, but it's like there's not really any depth here. Like you really do just shake your hand and then don't make them get punished by this guy. Hit the right dialogue options and then just spend all of your Weta moments as fast as possible. It doesn't matter which person you're making happy. Bye bye. Okay. That fucking song that she keeps playing is still playing in the background. Just always there, taunting. Thank you so much for doing that, Haruka. Oh no, I was glad to. Never seen so many customers lining up. You sure can draw a crowd. And they all seemed over the moon to shake your hand. I'd wager I'm gonna have a whole new slew of regulars thanks to you. This is a great success if you ask me. I better roll up my sleeves tomorrow because it's looking like I'm gonna be busy. Thank you, Haruka. I'm just happy I could help. Here's your reward for being my manager for a day. I threw in a little extra too. Oh my goodness. What? Are you sure? Thank you very much. That's like 3 competitions, my metric for everything now. It's me who should be thanking you. You really gave Magu Taco a boost today. I hope you'll be back. Wasn't a pack of takoyaki 100 yen? How many did he sell to give me 30,000 as a bonus? Like what? Is he just really counting on it having legs in the long term? That he like blew all of his profits and maybe even more on me. I don't know. Keys. Did I ding? I did ding. Heart strike. How do I change my abilities? I don't know how to change my abilities. I keep learning new ones, but I don't know how to change which ones are currently equipped. Actions, sub-stories, character profiles. That's just lore, right? Yeah. Abilities is just a list of the ones I can upgrade. Oh, go over here. This is also something else. Weird. There's not just like a menu just right there or something. Got him. He'll never walk again. Pardon me, miss. May I ask you a question? Me? Would you by any chance consider yourself a gamer? A gamer? All the gamer women died in 2014. You know, a gamer. A person who likes video games. Okay. Yes, I suppose I do like video games. Don't need to make it my whole personality or anything, but I knew it. In that case, could you spare a moment for your can you spare a moment of your time? It's right this way. What do you want me to do? Oh, my apologies. I should have made it more clear. It's nothing weird, I assure you. If you could just spare a minute, you'll be back in no time. Is it VR? Oh, it's this guy. I brought a girl gamer. I'm sorry it took so long. Ah, at long last. Now we can finally begin the experiment. Experiment? What kind of experiment? I am Dr. Minamida, and this device is the new version of my fighting simulator, Inner Fighter 8 Road Battle. Inner Fighter? We call it IF-8 for short. IF-8 is a revolutionary gaming device of its own invention. It utilizes special electromagnetic waves to allow the player to play inside their own head. We'd like you to test it out. I'm afraid I still don't really understand. I'm not surprised. Gamer girls, am I right? IF-8 is still in development, you see. Though I am indeed its creator, there's still a lot about it I don't quite understand myself. What? Thus, we need to test it. And this particular IF-8 is a female version for femoids. I've modified it to be specially suited for females like you. My assistant here was so proud of this modification that I rushed to Osaka to see it. But apparently it's only suited for female players. And here you are at last. So I would be the very first one to use it? Precisely. But there's absolutely nothing to be afraid of, my dear. I'm sure you will enjoy it immensely. In this game, you'll become a magical heroine and combat fearsome enemies deep within your mind. Haven't you always dreamed of doing something like that? I suppose when I was younger. Well, this game makes that dream a reality. But instead of trying to explain, perhaps I should just let you try it for yourself. Are you ready? Oh, just a minute, Doctor. Before she tests it, she'll need to sign that agreement we talked about. Agreement? We must maintain absolute secrecy about the IF-8 project while it's being developed. We therefore need you to sign a non-disclosure agreement. A non-disclosure agreement? Well, I don't know about signing something so suddenly like that. Your cooperation would be most appreciated. It isn't as easy to acquire a female game tester as one might think. Won't you please consider helping us? The chance to become the magical heroine of your dreams is just a sign away. Okay. Alright, where do I sign? Oh, thank you. Wonderful, my dear. My assistant here will prepare the document for you. Meanwhile, I'll be getting the device ready. Now, before you begin, allow me to explain the particulars. IF8 has players move along a city street and vanquish enemies using their magical powers. A powerful boss awaits at the end. Defeat this boss and you'll receive a boost to your abilities. Not those of the player character, but your own. You mean my own personal abilities will increase if I win the game? Precisely. But I'm afraid we're still in the process of gathering data, so only one city is available for play at the moment. You'll be able to play other cities once we've collected enough data, but unfortunately, you have to wait a while for that. Ordinarily, one would play as 10,000 yen, but for this first time only, we'll let you test it free of charge. Well, that just about covers it. You can try it out right away, or if you prefer, have me explain again.
I still barely understand what's going to happen. Am I going to play as somebody else who does a fighting? Or is she going to be doing a fighting? Or is she going to dance battle? I'd like to play the game.
Very well, without further delay, let's begin.
So what is the... Ah! She's dead.
Holy shit, we killed her.
What is she... Oh, it's a side-scroller. It's the Star Rod from Smash Brothers. Do I have a jump? Oh, with up. I was trying to press A. It's weird that the melee doesn't... Ah! Okay. The melee doesn't have a combo. It's just a swing. This is a swing that has a projectile. I mean, honestly, this blows. This is horrible gameplay. This sucks. This is awful. They want me to play multiple levels of this in the long term. They like forgot to have an enemy for a while. It's really hard to react to any of the enemy attacks because they actually come out faster than yours do. I guess the longer distance you are, the better you're off. This would be a bad minigame in most games, but it's especially weird in a Yakuza game where specifically they're known for their combat system. So who's gonna be like, oh, this is just as good? I got her by mashing X. Look at me go. Man, I sure regret not playing all of the other times you guys wanted me to play games.
Looks like you've cleared it. Congrats. You should now experience a boost to your own abilities. You've given us some great data. You're welcome to come back anytime. We'll be waiting here for you.
I'll never talk to you again. Bye.
Thank you for your help. We hope to see you again.
No. I hope you make a better video game. Anyway, thank you for the heat gauge. See you in hell.